Steve! Steve! Hi. Hi. Crazy girl. That's your buddy.
She's like a little stinky teddy bear.
Lucy.
Come on, teddy bear. He's marking his scent, which there is a lot of. And that tree's getting it. The Ani special. Now you get to deal with it. It's because he wants you.
Are you gonna save me from him?
He's a ladies' man. What can I say?
Hey! Get out of here.
Nice relaxing hike in the woods, eh, Katie?
Chaos. Chaos. Aspen! Aspen, come! Yeah, right. Come on! Good girl! Come on! Asp, come here! Good girl, Juniper! Yay! Good girl! Good girl! Yeah! Good girl! You blend right in, Asp. All right, today we are gonna get started on the skirting, I think. Now that I've been looking at the metal, I'm not sure if we actually have that much unpainted skirting metal. Everything else was, it seems like we painted quite a bit actually in the summer, and we can't use it because it was not, the paint did not stick to the metal like we thought it would. So we're just gonna get set up and see what we can do and figure out what we have to order to get it replaced. And maybe we can get that order placed pretty soon. But we picked up a saw blade for metal, so I'm hoping that we can use that. We're gonna go try it out and see how it is. So I got these on and go from there.
Test. Testing. Okay. So the plan is to cut that line perfect and see how this new metal cutting blade works. That's pretty safe there. Doesn't like it.
Okay, finish it. Oh no, you're hitting the thing.
Ow. The line's good.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
It's pretty clean. It's just not awesome the way we got it here.
Yeah.
So this cut is going to dictate how this whole project is going to go. I need a new battery. Beautiful cut.
Now we're a little bit at odds with this. Greg wants to try the white metal. I think we should still paint it tan. We're going to put it on white and see how it looks. Go from there. But let us know down in the comments once you've had a chance to see. We'll probably attach one of the painted ones just to get an idea of how it looks. And yeah, let us know what you think we should do down in the comments. All right, we're running out of daylight and it's getting cold, so that's as far as we're gonna get today. We're gonna have to do a little bit of more metal work just for the trim, the J channel that we've made ourselves to keep going around, but it's going pretty well.
It's going better than pretty well. It's going really well. It's kind of crappy using the saw on the sheet metal. It's loud. It shoots bits everywhere, hence why I'm wearing glasses. But it's going really well, for sure.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. So we've got a flashing on the bottom here that is the metal is going to sit on, and then we'll bury this kind of bottom part of the flashing, and that just gives it a nice finished look. I was kind of hoping Greg would angle the bottom part down a little bit so that it's not flat like that, but he went and did all the metal himself quite a while ago and had quite a big list of things to do, so I think he just forgot to angle it down a little bit more. And then we're gonna have a flashing at the top here that the metal will go up into, so it'll be all nice clean edges, which is gonna look really good. We're still not sure about the color. I feel like the white looks okay, but then when we take a picture of it, we don't like the look of it, so for some reason it looks okay in person but not on pictures. We've been using Photoshop to edit the color and figure out what color we should do. Architecture and home design says you should have a dark color on the bottom and a light color on top. So we're thinking about a dark color, but then it's gonna be very, very hot on the front of the deck, which I don't exactly like. So I'm not too sure what to do yet.
Technically you should go on. See this right here? You got enough there? Oh yeah, that's way better with this here. That's it. That cut pretty damn well considering. That's as far as I can go with this. that's not too bad.
Got a cold wind blowing in straight off the lake now. It's feeling like winter now. All right, we just had a tea break. We've got 4 more to go on this side. We've got 1 more full-size sheet left. So I think we're gonna get 2 out of the full size, and then we've got a smaller one that we can cut in half for the last 2, and we shouldn't have any waste really with that. Or I suppose we could take it from the full sheet, but we'll have to just see how much will be left over if we do that. Because we want to try and be smart with what we have so we're not wasting anything. There's no room for mistake cuts. Got to make sure everything is perfect, because it's going to be one wasted piece is another piece we're going to have to buy, and everything is kind of cut to size. So we've got a stack of shorter ones that will fit on the other side of the house, and then a couple larger ones that will fit around the deck for the opening that we're going to build. And yeah, once we get everything installed, we'll be able to place another order for what's left over. Get the camera on.
Okay.
Oh shit, it's been recording for 20 minutes. The white doesn't bother me as much on this side, but on the deck it does seem like a bit much. But I'm starting to wonder if that would feel the same with any color that we put, because the deck is so high off the ground that it's just going to be a huge piece of metal. I think if we could put some plants there, it would kind of break it up a little bit and make it look a little nicer. But what do you guys think? White or not white?
Yeah, that is the question. How do you guys feel about our house? It's growing on me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I got lots of battles in life to pick, and I don't know if this is a big one to fight.
All right, so last night we got this side finished. Now we're going to be moving over to the other side of the house, because that is where the metal that we have remaining fits the best. So Greg is over there now getting ready. We have a little bit more work to do over there because there is some stuff on the skirting that we have to build around. So it's going to be a little bit more tricky today, but it's going to be beautiful and sunny, so it should be nice. We're going to be on the warm side of the house today. And we have our door to the crawl space and then the mini split compressor. So we have to build around those things, and we have to figure out a door so that we can get into the house, into the crawl space still. And I'm going to head over there and join Greg.
So we've always had one issue with condensation underneath our house, and that's right at this door right here, because it's actually really, really warm inside the crawl space. We have the skirting double insulated all the way around the house, and all of the heat that is in the house emanates down below. Plus, it hasn't had any freezing happen in there for years, so it's warm. It's probably 12 or 14 degrees. It's -8 right now, centigrade. And it's probably 12 or 14 degrees at the very minimum in there. I always find myself taking off a whole bunch of layers when I go in there to do any work on the water pump or anything I have to do underneath there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this styrofoam that we have left over and I'm gonna make a plug in here. And then we're gonna build a new door for here. We've just had a little piece of plywood that we've screwed on and pulled off, and it's not a permanent thing. So we're gonna do a nice door on here while we're installing our skirting siding, I guess. So yeah, but first things first, I'm gonna get this plug put in here. Same thing.
It's just stuck here.
Pull it back a little bit.
Okay, try it.
Bending backwards.
It's jammed down here.
Sucks.
I got no hands.
Steve, come on. Come here, buddy. Juniper, go see Katie. Come on, Steve. Break up through your hole. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come here. Come here. Come on, bud. You got it. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. I don't know if he can still do it. Hi. Oh my goodness. Could you be a nicer goat? I don't think so. We're just about through our metal. We have a few more pieces to put on today. I'm actually this is starting to warm up on me. I'm starting to like it. I'm really, really interested to see what your guys' take on the skirting metal is. We'll do a nice pano at the end of this so that you guys can get a good look. If we have to paint it, we have to paint it. But it is actually it's warming up on me. And it is for Katie too. So leave in the comments how you feel, because I'm really curious what you guys think.
All right, we've got two 50-inch pieces left, and we're saving one of those for the doorway to go under the deck. So we really have one more piece to install, and it's actually going to be quite a bit bigger than the spot we need. So is that 50 wide? Or whatever width?
What's that?
Is this the width?
Like this?
Yeah. That's bigger than the metal.
That's bigger than the metal, yeah. So we'll have to get creative with that.
So yeah, we're just gonna finish off this end here, and then that'll be it. We'll have to figure out how to get more metal here. We're gonna have to call them and see if we can get it shipped. Last time we had them meet us halfway from Vancouver, and that worked out well when it was a bigger order, but we don't really want to do that kind of trip for just a few pieces, so I don't imagine it would be too much to get it shipped to us. All right, we have got just about 3 full sides done. We've just got to do around the stairs, this door, the door for the crawl space under the house, and then the front door side of the house. So we made some really good progress. There's no more metal left, so that's going to be it for now on this project. I think now we're going to be moving on to hooking up the septic and working inside for the next little bit. So that's pretty exciting. We've got a ton of dry lumber that we need to process down, and I think we have enough to do all of the trim work inside the house. So that's really exciting as well. That wood's gonna be really dry, so we shouldn't have any issues with that shrinking like we have before. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.